Alrighty, hello, welcome back to Zanthyst Gaming. I was running just some maps that we already mapped out off camera, and I happened to get my first trial of Ascendancy, so I figured I'd better start recording for that so that we could get this on camera. I'm still not feeling great, that's why the camera's not on. Oh, apparently I cannot. Okay, I can kill those, that's good. Still not feeling great, that's why the camera's not on. My voice is feeling a little bit better. I rested some more. Slept, like I said on the last video, about 20 hours today, so need to just kind of do some gaming to wear myself down a little bit so I can sleep some more and get all the way better. But yeah, so we're running through this trial of Ascendancy and trying not to die so we can actually get the point. I would really love to get my next set of labs done. I think we have to do a bunch of these though before we can get it, and then we have to spend some currency for it as well, so it's going to be a little bit, but super excited that we got this first one here. So but yeah, so I had direct exposure to someone who had COVID-19, and I've been sick for the last like 2 weeks, so I don't know if I actually have that, but it's not fun times either way. It is not fun times either way. That's baloney, I teleported. Alrighty. So, let's just get these guys down. Great. What is this? This aura. I wish it was easier to like not die so I could see. You take physical damage whenever you use a movement skill. Oh, good to know. Okay, so we want to probably not use movement skills when we're inside the green areas. Great. What's this one do? This looks like a movement speed slow. Yeah, curse slows you. Okay, fair enough. And that's clearly doing damage. Okay. It popped up right as I teleported into it. Okay. Let's get rid of the movement speed slow so we can be effective here. Oh. Get the lever. Looks like the lever spawned. Oh no, that was just happened to be there. Okay. Still locked door there. Definitely want to take out the things that stop us from using their movement abilities, because those are pretty important. Almost killed myself there. I'm not as concerned about the one that simply does a little bit of damage. It's definitely the movement speed ones and the ones that stop my teleports that actually concern me. Let's kill those guys. We should be almost done with this trial, I would think. Yep, there we go. Excellent. And we got an offering of goddess, which is the currency you have to use in order to do a trial, I believe. So good stuff. Yeah, as you can see, I was just doing a beach map. I was going back through picking up my stuff. We had a breach inside the beach map, which was pretty cool, and got some cool stuff. Looks like we got an opal wand, which is an Apex Rage opal wand. No idea if that's any good. It actually looks like it's okay. It sells for a chaos. Cool. It does chaos damage to spells, cast speed, cast resistance. That actually sounds pretty cool. Actually sounds really cool. Huh. But yeah, anyway, so just figure I'd quickly record this video. And I might just pause my recording and then record more of the maps later. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So make this into a full video. But I guess we'll just start with that. So good stuff. Looks like we have someone who wants to buy something for us, so we better go take care of that. And we'll see you guys in a few minutes. I mean, for me, it'll be a lot longer than a few minutes, but for you guys, it'll be like 2 seconds. See you in a second. Yeah, that's it. Oh, you know what? As soon as we killed him, we received an Atlas mission. That's something we should probably experiment with today, is the Atlas missions, because I haven't done any of those yet. So I should probably deal with those and look at those. We just got a unique from that boss as well. And it is a skirmish 2-point arrow quiver. That doesn't look all that special. Yeah, it isn't. I mean, it's a cool art, but it doesn't look all that great. So, say Livy. Alright, drops additional currency items. Yeah, let's do that. I like currency. Oh. Incursion weapon. I wonder what that is. Currency items. Rare armors. Let's do currency items. Always valuable, right? I guess we'll do life regen, frenzy on death. Extra cold damage. Drops a map item. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. Extra cold damage, glacial cascades, ice spear. He's gonna hit pretty hard. That's okay. We'll do an extra jewelry drop as well. Sure. Alright, buddy, let's go. What do you got for me? He's got glacial cascade. It's a nice little AoE ability there. Summon some allies. Oof, duh. They definitely leave a mark, don't they? It looks like he just dropped a glacial map. I was hoping for something really cool because I guess bosses and metamorphs can drop higher level stuff than other bosses. So I was hoping for something a little bit better, but that's okay. That is okay. So we gotta go back to town. I'll sell and vendor stuff, and then we'll look at doing an Atlas mission or two. Yeah, so not a bad one. Item and currency wise. We got a bunch of sacrifice fragments and a bunch of random currency, plus a couple uniques. So overall, not too bad, actually. So then our chaos stash. That goes in our unique one. These go in here. I will sort and organize those later. We'll just sort them in there for now. You guys don't have to wait for me to do that. Great. Alright, so we got a bunch of new maps there too, it looks like. As well as an offering. So Glacial Beach, Jungle. I did find out recently that you can do vendor recipe with maps. So you can take 3 of the same map. So let's see, we have 4 beaches here. And we can vendor it to her.
Greetings.
And we can sell these 3, and it's going to give us an orchard. But if we swap one of them, it'll change the map. So now it's Haunted Mansion. And then it's back to Orchard. I did the same one again, didn't I? Let's do those 2. Haunted Mansion. Take that one out. Now it's the Fields. So we can kind of target which map we want that way to unlock some new stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Greetings.
I'll have to have a look at my atlas and see what I need. But first, they said we had to talk to someone for an atlas mission. So let's have a look at that. All right, there we go. I had to invite them over to my actual hideout. So Alva's in my hideout now, and it looks like we can do an atlas mission for her. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, so we can add additional modifiers onto it. 2 chaos to get the strongbox. That sounds terrible. Let's not do that. Before I do that, I better drop off my maps here. I'm actually just going to drop them here because I haven't sorted through them. I don't know which ones I actually need and don't need. So I'll look at those. These ones I know I need for sure. I'll look at those later. Let's do that. Let's do that mission now, though. Wait, where?
Fate.
There it is. Okay. So... Oh, okay. So we have to actually do a map. So we might as well do that one. We need it anyway. And it'll have an incursion on it as well. That's cool. So you can target your, like, side missions, basically. That's... Got it. That makes sense. That's cool. Well, it's perfect because I actually am close to finishing out her temple, so this will give me the opportunity to finish out her temple. So that's pretty sweet. Alrighty. So this is the glacier map. It's very glaciery, appropriately named. I'm going to just kind of kite these guys around, not kill them until I get my Delirium encounter started, and then I'll come back and kill these guys with the Delirium encounter instead. Okay, I think I blew up them all in one quick shot by accident. I might have accidentally did it with my teleport too. These guys are pretty weak. I'm a little over leveled for this type of map because these are 69, I'm 78. So I'm just, you know, a little bit over leveled. I'm still having some survivability issues, so that actually worries me. But as far as the damage goes, we definitely have that on lockdown, don't we? Alright, so is that's really it? That's the entire map? That can't be. There's gotta be more, right? Yeah, okay, there's more. There's more. So it's just a little section outside, and then you have a bigger section on the inside. That's a bit different from the usual. Cool. Took a lot of burst damage there for a second. There's Alva with her mission for us. We'll do that after we finish our Delirium, of course. Per usual. For those guys, try to get as much done here as we can. It's the armory map there, nice. See if we can get higher. So the last time I did one, I had a breach in it, and I got that all the way up to like 8, and that was really neat. Yikes! And we died. And I didn't open up a safety portal. Before I go in to the boss maps, I should always open up a safety portal. My bad. Alright, well. Intrinsic catalyst, nice. So those catalysts definitely seem to sell. The one I put up sold like almost instantly. And then I still had people like whispering me about it for 15 minutes after that. So they definitely seem to sell, which is really good. The jewels, it keeps telling me sell for good, but then I haven't actually sold too many of them, so not quite sure if it's accurately pricing that stuff per se. We could do the metamorph mission, but I think I want to wait until after we kill the boss, just because they might have an organ that we can use. So can we unlock? We can't unlock the top area, really. That's unfortunate. That is highly unfortunate. Oh, I guess that is what we got, right? Alright, let's go. It must be the boss he's taking more than like 1 second to kill. Those guys actually hit pretty hard. Nice. Nothing over there. Still haven't seen the key drop. There it is. I didn't actually look at what we want to upgrade here. Whoopsie daisy. Looks like there's one there. Is that the pits? Sure. We'll upgrade that. And then that's it. We did all of it. Nice. So, ooh, we got 2 uniques out of that. That's cool. I wonder if that's because it was her mission. So it upgraded the guardhouse to the barracks. We have 0 incursions left. So do we just enter the temple then? So we have mapception here, a map within a map. I feel like I should grab the other rewards before I do that and kill the boss real quick, just in case, like, if I die in the temple over and over again, I don't want it to lock me out of the rest of this regular map. So we'll come back to that in a second. We'll open that up there. That way we have a quick waypoint if we need it. That's the idea. Well, he was almost dead. But that guy wasn't. Okay. And that's the actual boss. Look at him. He's got hops. I think her mask one was pretty worthless. It was just like a sacrifice fragment. I probably don't need to pick those up. chromatic though. Might as well spawn this while we're here. Additional veiled armor. Yeah, sure. Additional jewels. Yeah, sure. Okay. Additional rare jewelry. Right on. Okay. I like how my little thing is giving me tracking of where he's at even when he's invisible. It's kind of funny. It's like, I'm all sneaky, you can't see me. I'm like, my totem says otherwise, my friend. My totem says otherwise. And that is that boss. Not bad, not bad. Couple jewels, nice. Ring, veiled armor, of course, like we were promised. Right on, right on. Alright, we still have inventory space, but we are running a little low. Perhaps I should go back and vendor before we go into the temple. I think I got most of the stuff picked up from along the way as we went. I don't think there was anything all that pressing that dropped. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and just drop off our stuff and then we'll go into the temple. Alright, unfortunately both of the uniques ended up being kind of worthless, but this jewel is recommending 4 chaos. Since we've been having trouble selling jewels, we'll put it in for 2 and see if it goes. And then these turbulent catalysts are the things that did sell before were the catalysts, but these 2 do look like they are lower value than the one I had before, so perhaps just the one I had before was worth more. I think I'll save them and I'll just throw it in like one of my stash tabs here, maybe my currency tab. I'm not quite sure what we use those for yet, so might as well hold on to it in the meantime. That's strange, it won't let me swap within the bank itself. You have to take it out, move it, and then put it back in. It's a little cumbersome. That is a little cumbersome.
Greetings.
It's not that big of a deal, but it is a little bit annoying. So dropping off our currency and within our stash tabs here. Gosh darn it. There we go. And then we're going to go back in and do that temple inside there, that map within a map. Let's go mapception. Here we go. Alrighty. So I don't think I'll be able to actually reach the end room, which makes me a little bit sad, but at least we can do the rest of the place. Now we do have a talent point to put in, but I have to kind of think on it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for that yet, so I'm mulling over a couple choices in my head right now, and I'm not quite sure. I suppose I should figure that out before we get going on this, just so we have all the power we could possibly have at our fingertips. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, it looks like we have a point we can pick up here that's on our talent tree path, which increases our evasion rating, maximum energy shield, maximum life, and life regen. Called resourcefulness. Seems like a pretty good option. Extra toughness is definitely what we need. So let's go and grab that. Let's see. I'm not sure how hard these guys are going to hit. I kind of don't want to get one shot, but... Okay, yeah. That's about half of my life per hit, so... Definitely leaves a mark, doesn't he? I'll have to be a little bit careful. We still want to, like, move through stuff at a decent pace, but... Maybe with a little bit of caution added in, huh? Okay. This was backtracking where we were. So there's a room up north. Now it looks like there might be a room right here as well. Yep. So we'll go to this one first and then we'll go north. I think exploring horizontally is always better than vertically because the layout is a direct climb, right? So exploring the horizontal paths first makes the most sense to me anyway. Okay. We should have most of the connections unlocked as well. So it shouldn't be too hard to navigate through this. It won't be too much of a maze. I'm a little bit sad we never unlocked the top one, but I'm going to pick up stuff as I go on this one just because I don't want to have to backtrack in this place. He seems to be taking a while to die, doesn't he? He's definitely distracted by my helper, though. Alright. So we have a couple, like, boxes here. Let's try and click them both so we could just blow everything up all at once, but it didn't really want me to do that, it appears. So, that's okay. Let's just go ahead and kill this guy. Actually, just got a text message from Wifey. So I'm going to kill these guys and quickly pause the video. One moment. Alright, it looks like there's actually a trial within this temple as well. And, my wifey was wanting to kind of hang out and talk a little bit. So I might have to pause the video. Hopefully I don't get disconnected while we chat. But we'll see. We will see. I'm just going to try to speed through this as quick as possible on the assumption that I'm going to have to piece out of it in a minute. So, let's see. She says, fill my Yeti and look into my eyes and tell me you love me in person. Alright. Alright. I'm going to pause the video again and go take care of her Yeti bottle and let her know that she is loved. I'm in quarantine right now, so it's kind of hard. So be right back. Hopefully I don't get disconnected. So I realize now how absurd that sounds, that I'm in quarantine, so I'm going to go do something and take something to my wife. But here's the deal. She's already been super exposed to me, so if she had something, she would have gotten it from me already. So we're quarantining me from everybody else in the household, is the general idea, and trying to minimize our contact. But yeah, sometimes, you know, you just feel a little lonely. So got her Yeti. I wore a mask out, used a glove over my hands so I could go take care of that for her. And now it looks like we have time to finish out this temple. So, sweet. It looks like you should die pretty easily here. Yep, okay. I am actually impressed with how complex this temple layout still is, even though I have all the doors unlocked. I feel like I'm going to get lost at any second, but let's try and make our way through it as best we can here. More of a chance, ooh. So this door was actually still locked. That passageway anyway. So that's different. Try not to die here. But we can get to it from this direction, so it all works out in the end. Just take those guys out. Ooh, an alleyways map. Very nice. Let's get those guys who are taunting me. Amethyst ring. Very nice, very nice.
Life is short, deal with it.
Great. Looks like there's, yeah, say quite a bit down here we can explore. So, ooh, a beach map. That makes 5. We almost have enough for 2 different upgrades. Glacier and jungle maps. Very nice. So we're getting a good amount of maps within the map within the map. Which feels pretty good. Build up our map pool so I can just kind of farm it off camera and build it up even further so the next time we record we have more to roll with. Great. Okay, so that's that whole area. Looks like we have a side room here as well that we can hit up. Somewhere in here there's a labyrinth. So I'm excited for that. Oh, I think I see it. No, that's outside. That's green plants. I saw the green and I thought they were levers. But they weren't. Ooh, breach. Nice. I do love me some breaches. Try not to die. This is actually quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Looks like we have someone wants to buy something from us right in the middle of a breach inside a temple. It's unfortunate. Ooh, that was nice. Okay. Let me just... 1 sec. Okay. That way he knows we heard him and we are willing to help him. But we just have to take care of this first. Okay. Back to town. We got a superior bane there. We can start leveling up. Nice. And then we can take that back to the hideout. And we can invite him. Invite to party. Okay, so he wants Apex, Opal Wand, left 3, top 3 in our 1 chaos tab. Oh, that's the one we just got earlier. Nice. Great. Another chaos towards our win streak. Pretty soon we're gonna have enough for a win streak. It's actually only like 40 for a win streak without the right socket colors, but I think I probably want to save up the 60 to get the right socket colors. Alright, so Kingsguard and Ringwald's charge. As long as we're here, we might as well see if they're worth anything to put into our currency tabs. That one is not. So let's see about this one. That one is not either. So those just go into our unique tabs to free up the inventory space then. That's not a unique tab. That's a unique tab. Alright, and back we go. Right, he needs to leave my party now. Okay. Just probably grab the superior bane thing. Nice. That must be the ability from our temple friend here. Interesting. Music got really quiet all of a sudden. I don't like it. I want to finish exploring this room before we go into the next room. Okay, so there's a side room down there we have to hit still. I'm going to go do that before I forget about it. Since we're up one more floor right now, it's entirely likely I forget about it if I don't do it now. Oh, this is actually blocked off. Hopefully we have access to it from another area. So it looks like that's actually completely blocked off, but I'm pretty sure I had everything open other than the very top floor. So we should theoretically be able to get into it. Alright, so that's got a passage there that we can get into. Great. Alright, we'll go sideways first though. And then maybe we can go down from the side room. That might be the play. Another glacial map. Wow, we're getting lots of maps in here. I'm actually really happy about that. Yeah, it looks like we can go down. So let's go and do that. Pure map. Goodness gracious. Oh, we don't have our stuff on. We could be killing even quicker. Not sure how that happened. I didn't die. Maybe because I entered a temple. I had to recast it and didn't realize it. Perhaps. Okay. Oh, baby. I just got a 6th of an exalted orb. Nice. And another part of a chaos orb. Nice. That's pretty exciting, actually. And an orb of regret. Some chaos shards, which will help us towards getting another chaos orb. A blessed orb. Very nice. Dude, those chests are the bomb. I wish I knew what room this was so I could look for it more often, because dang, it is lucrative. Looks like there's another room right here we haven't explored yet. Okay. That's taken care of. Now back up north we go. Looks like we got some sort of boss fight here or something. I don't know what that was. That was kind of different. Okay. Actually need to put my phone somewhere where I can see it in case I get a message again. Alright. North we go. Oh, those are traps. It's like a trap room or something. Looks like we got a crafting recipe here. Accuracy rank 3. Very nice, very nice. Looks like we got another map drop. Oh, an orb of fusing. Sweet. Cool. So that's a blocked passageway. That might be the end room that we can't quite make it to. Sad pants. Maybe we can find some like dynamite somewhere. I remember that used to be a thing. Those vaults didn't have anything in them. That's too bad. I think you had to unlock a armory room or something like that to find the dynamite. So perhaps not. Looks like that's blocked off as well. So we'll go back south and then north and see if we can get up that way. Oop. Long way around it is. I did put quicker casting on my flame dash because we don't have the enlightenment gem for malevolence, so we're still using that ring that reduces the mana reserve instead of using an enlightened ring or enlightened jewel. So we had an extra 2 blue slots, so I put quicker casting and something else in with my flame dash. Let's see. Arcane Surge, quicker casting, and power charge on critical, right? So I could just get random power charges from hitting people with my flame charges. Seemed like a good call to me. Can I just teleport across? Oh my gosh. Oh, that was very, very nearly a deadly mistake. Very nearly a deadly mistake. Let's go see if there's anything else right here. Maybe a chest or anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Up we go. Hi ho, hi ho. Go over before we go up more. Crafting recipe. Leech rank 2. Nice. Very nice. Orb of Alk. Looks like there was something we missed in this room. Alright. Speaking of that quicker casting gem, there's a level up for it right there. We got a Pool's Coffer here. And a boss guarding it even. See, so it dropped a couple rings with white beams, which means they could potentially be worth something, but who knows? That area is blocked off. Now we're going to do the horizontal boogaloo. That area is blocked off. I'm afraid we're going to be coming to the end of this temple soon because we can't make it to the last room. So, hope we got a table of sacrifice. I'm not sure what that is. I will look at that in a second after we clear out everything. I think that might be like you sacrifice an item to get like a corrupted version of it, a Vol version, maybe. I'll check it out. I'll Google it. Alright, let's see. Unless it just tells me. Sacrifice a unique item for another random unique, including items not ordinarily obtainable. Ooh. I'm going to pause video and look into this a little. Alright, so I'm going to run back to town. I have 2 portals left. And grab something from my stash. It looks like I sacrificed a unique, get another unique. Since it's only level 2, it doesn't guaranteed have to be of the same type. So we'll just go grab something. I don't know. Do we have a... I don't think it retains the same type, but just in case we'll grab like a helmet. And I don't know if item level matters at all, so... But we'll look for the highest item level we have, just in case it does make a difference. Looks like we have a level 70, item level 71 unique there that we can sacrifice. Alright, so we'll just take that and sacrifice and see what we get. It's pretty cool. If it were a level 3 room, if we'd upgraded it twice, we'd be able to ensure that we get the same type of item, just a different unique. So we'll sacrifice this Izidami Peak Iron Helmet to the gods. And we'll get a Death Bow. Okay, yes, it definitely doesn't keep the same type. Let's see what this is that gives us. Death Harp, Death Bow. Okay, I don't think that's probably worth anything at all. I did keep level 71 level. Okay, so it's like worth a chaos-ish. Just, no, not even a chaos. But that's fine. We can save it. We have 1 portal left, so I don't think I'm going to go back yet, because I don't know how much we have left of this. Let's just see if we can clear it out. And then... just in case we die. I think that might be it, because I think the rest of our path is blocked. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yep, I think that we are done, actually. That is our full temple to the best of our ability. We cannot get into the final room. But, I mean, that was pretty good, though. We got a ton of maps out of that. Holy cow. And a good amount of currency, too. So that's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. No items to write home about. But lots of currency, lots of maps. I'm happy with that. Alright. We're going to go ahead and just go back. I'll drop off my stash stuff and we'll close out that map. Okay. Great. Wow, so in the end, this is what we came out with for new maps. Just a metric ton of maps that we got from that. So I'm going to go through and try to sort the ones we need versus the ones we don't need. And we're sitting about 38 minutes, so we could probably do 1 or 2 more of them. And let me see if I can figure out what I actually need. Alright, be right back. Okay, so these are the new maps that we got. And then these are the duplicates, but that's okay because, like I said, we can do the vendor recipe of 3 of them to upgrade it, or we could just run them to generate more maps as well. I did notice we have a tier 3 map. That's our first tier 3 map. So I might just do that and see what that's like. Let's see, monsters deal extra 6% as cold, sure. And reflect elemental damage, that doesn't affect us any. So we're just going to take and drop off the other maps into our stash tabs. Boom, and as you can see, we have vendor recipe there, vendor recipe there. We actually have a vendor recipe here too. This actually is relevant because it's a tier 2 into a tier 3.
Greetings.
So let's just see what we get out of that. Race course, that's a new one. Okay. So there we go. We have 2 tier 3 maps now. Sweet. So Freezing Arcade and Burning Racecourse map. Monsters deal an extra 55% physical damage as fire. That's kind of scary. 62 physical damage as cold. Both of those are kind of scary. But we're going to do them. We're going to do them either way. Okay. Let's go ahead. Before we activate it, let's accept a mission from him. Why not? Let's do his Atlas mission in the tier 3 map. Activate. And then I guess there is also Zaina has Atlas missions. We haven't gotten any of hers yet, but we also have Einhar that we can do. June, Alva, and Nico. Okay. The Nico ones are kind of scary because his little beasts that you capture hit really hard. So that's it's a little terrifying, to be honest. Alrighty. So let's see what we can do here. I'm looking for the Delirium portal before I kill too much. There it is.
No one will be able to tell you we're even human.
Time is a
There we go.
You exist in the center.
And blow up as much as we can all at once. What is this? It looks like Syndicate members.
You're done.
Great. Okay, we'll have to come back to him in a second. So we got ambushed by a Syndicate member, but it was fine because we just killed him. We'll have to come back near the beginning to actually cash in on that. Let's try to get as much of this as we can going first. Okay. It's too bad you can't get the Blight chick. You can't get specific missions for the Blight chick because I really like the Blight map mechanic thing. I understand that it was a lot rougher last league, but it seems pretty good this league. It seems pretty fun, and it works extremely well in combination with the Delirium. It really gets you a lot of progress, so I like that. I don't know if I really like this map. It's very open. Ooh, timeless. I love these. This is like one of my favorite league mechanics. I don't know how well it works with the Delirium, but it is quite cool nonetheless. Looks like we were able to get the fog going again, even though like we just dipped into it and then dipped out of it. And now we're going backwards to get all of this going, but okay, let's just try to stay within it. That's unfortunate we weren't able to kill all the guys from that. We'll come back for them though. Try to get this as mapped out as we can for that. Can I get down here? Can I get over here? No, that's it. Alright. It's pretty good though.
You idiot! What are you doing?
Okay. She's quite rude. Zaina, the master cartographer. She's called me an idiot.
Do you have any idea what you've done? No one was meant to ever come back here. No one was ever meant to even know this place existed. Your brash stupidity may have just doomed everyone back home. We need to talk, but it isn't safe here. Follow me through this portal.
Okay, rude chick, I will just follow you to a place called the Abandoned Citadel. What could go wrong? Oh, this is cool. This is cool. New Vastier Atlas Citadel unlocked. Watchstone Altar. Oh, okay, I was watching videos about this earlier. Okay. So, our first Watchstone Tower is attached to the arcade map. Okay, okay.
I suppose I was a fool for thinking I could just lock us all away. It was always only a matter of time before someone's curiosity got the better of them. Exile.
I'm gonna turn up her dialogue so we can actually hear it. Let's see. Dialogue volume. Let's turn the music down for a moment. Turn up the main volume. Alright, that should be fine.
I suppose I was a fool for thinking I could just lock us all away. It was always only a matter of time before someone's curiosity got the better of them. Exile, I know who you are and what you've done. I know you are strong, capable of slaying gods. But the other exiles in the Atlas, They are beyond compare. Yet they must be stopped. We have a small window while they do not understand that there is a way back to Rayclast. They are trying to find other ways out. I've begun finding altars, like this one, hidden in the spaces between maps. I'm worried the others are building them as a means of escape. We need to find a way to stop them. I'm sorry. I know you've done so much, but who else can possibly do what I ask? These exiles have found hidden pathways like this one. I'm not sure where they hide, but if you can find out, I can get us there. I'll be waiting in your hideout.
Okay, cool. So let me just adjust the volume back to a reasonable level. Okay, I think that's about right. Hopefully it's not too loud when we start doing combat. Great. Okay, so she's gonna be waiting back in our hideout. That looks fine. Might be a little quieter than it was before, I'm not sure. Cool. So let's just finish getting this little area. We'll go back and take care of the remaining timeless creatures, I guess. And then we'll kill the boss. It'll be good times. Good times had by all. Alright, down this way. Stack deck there. Vol orb. Nice. Let's go and grab that. That's one of the remaining timeless guys. It's a cool ability. I want to be able to do that. Alright. Let's grab a stack deck. Chromatic orb. Where were the timeless guys at? Well, here's the Syndicate Laboratory. Okay. You have another betrayal job in progress. Complete the other encounter or making remain choices to enable the entrance. Okay, I gotta go back to the dude near the beginning. And then hopefully we find wherever all the random guys frozen in time were, so I can open up those chests that I left behind. I'm gonna pause the video while I backtrack. Okay, well here is the person.
You've won the battle, Exile, but the war rages on. Do you want to know what wins wars? Weapons.
Ooh.
Let me go, and I'll give you the tools you so desperately need.
So I can get a unique item out of her? That's kind of awesome. Yeah, let's just take a unique.
Them. They're yours.
Sure,
There's
thank
plenty
you.
more where that came from.
Sounds
I don't
good.
expect you'll be getting them.
Okay, I'm making my way back up to that door and see if we can find the timeless guys. If not, we'll just do the boss. Oh, there's another event here
You're the
for the
Exile.
Syndicate.
I hope you can take some heat.
Yeah, I think I can. And you're dead. Okay. Hi,
You
Corral.
don't want to kill me. You want
Hold on. There you go.
You don't want to kill me. You want intelligence about this job, am I right?
Sure, give us some intelligence. Sounds good.
Not as dumb as you seem, Redblade.
Not as dumb as you seem. How rude. Okay. So there's the laboratory. I just have this one little area down here to check. I think I just kind of missed out on the stuff from the incursion. Oh well. What do you have to say for yourself?
Exile.
Oh, you can unveil my items for me. Ooh. Hold on. We got a ring that we can unveil. Fire and chaos resistance. 11%. Cool. And then this one has like damage modifiers on it. And we can get fire and chaos, lightning and chaos. Let's do fire and chaos. Seems like the best of those options. And this is an one-handed axe with crit and mana leech. Physical. There we go.
Hello.
Give me that back. We'll price them afterwards and see if they're worth anything. Alright, let's go on in. Looks like we have a lab trial here. Nice. So solve the trial. Well, I think it said that before too. I think it's just going to say that from now on while we're doing maps, actually. 4 must survive. Remaining 5. I don't know what that means. 4 must survive. So, like, if I kill them, it's a bad thing? Is that... Oh, okay, we gotta defend the... We have to defend the... Okay. Got it.
Witness the start of a new...
I'm actually not gonna be able to do this, am I? I was too slow to figure out what was going on there, I think.
In the dirt, worm.
Wait, did I do it? I think I did it. Nice. Okay. Janice, huh?
If you cut a Parandus, and you definitely should not do so, but if you do,
So,
we bleed diplomacy.
so she gets coins.
Don't test it.
So we
It's a
can
metaphor.
imprison her and get some
Put
research
the knife away
information,
and allow me to do
or
what
we
I
can
was
make
born to do.
her and someone else become trusted with each
Exchange
other.
information.
Let's just get intelligence. And Guff has been promoted. Okay. Okay.
Time to see how the paupers live, I suppose.
And we got a couple more veiled items. Nice.
Blessings.
Which we can go ahead and promptly unveil. 108% increased duration of ailments you inflict while focused. That's kind of cool. I would think that might be worth something. I mean, who knows? Probably not, but... Okay, so this has got a ton of fire resistance on it. 45% fire resistance. Unfortunately, the Unveil does not give us any more resistance. That would be the best for us. I don't know if that's usable, though. Alright, cool. I think that is the map. I don't think there's anything else, because we have this like side area we did, but I didn't see any area where there'd be a boss outside of this. So I'm gonna go back out and double check, but I think this is it for this map. Okay, it looks like we did complete the arcade, so we're all set there. We're gonna go ahead and do our normal inventory stuff, but first there's Zaina here to talk to, so let's see what she has to say.
I don't know for sure where the exiles are hiding, but it's probably safe to assume they are going to move deeper into the Atlas to evade us. I'd suggest moving farther out in your search for them. I'm sorry if I came across as harsh, but by entering the Atlas, you may have jeopardized all of humanity. My name is Zana, and some time ago I took a group of exiles like yourself into the Atlas. Our task, to ensure a creature named the Elder never reached our world, was of immeasurable importance. Even though the exiles I recruited were adept combatants, the journey was difficult. Yet, we succeeded. We defeated the Elder, but we couldn't save. We still succeeded. I thought we were done, but my companions just kept returning. Over and over again, they would enter the Atlas, wiping clean entire worlds. It wasn't about saving Oriath or discovery, it was just killing. The Atlas does strange things to one's thought processes. I thought at first, while you've been pursuing the exiles, I've been tinkering with the map device. I've added some new functionality. I've set it up so you can try it out immediately, but after that you'll need to provide some reagents.
Okay, the dialogue kind of cut out there for a second. That was interesting. So we'll come back to her and do that in a second. First, I want to take care of my inventory, and then we'll do that. Alright, so these items priced out in between 1 and 2 chaos, so we threw those in. Some of them seem okay. And then this item priced out at about 2k, or between 2 and 4 chaos, so I just put it down as 2. So we'll see. Hopefully they sell. Did this one? No, that one didn't price for anything. And we'll just sell the other ones and drop off currency.
Greetings.
Then we'll go ahead and pop on into her special map.
Hello.
Great. Oh, we have a stack deck to check out. What do we get? 5 Regal Orbs card. Ooh. That's pretty spiffy. I think that's the first one of those we have, unfortunately. But that seems pretty valuable, actually. Hold on. Is that worth just selling for an Exalt or not for Exalt, for a Chaos? Yeah, we might as well save it though, because Regal Orbs, right? Alright. So, let's drop all that off. Great. Let's talk to her and see what she can do for us.
Learn anything new? I suppose I was a fool. Glad you made
Okay.
it back.
Where is your thing that you said you would do?
Good luck with your maps. How are your maps?
They're good. I don't know what you want to do for me, though. Oh, is it that she can sell us maps? Is that what it is? Ooh. Ooh. Some fancy maps. That's a tier 4 map. That's probably worth purchasing. Considering I'm doing mostly tier 2s right now. Tier 3 yellow map. Another tier 3 map. I think I'm going to grab anything that's tier 3 or tier 2 that I don't recognize. Screw it. Let's just take everything she has. Oh, we're not buying that. We're not spending chaos orbs on chisels. Okay.
How are your maps?
I'll be right back. I'm going to see if I can figure out. She said she was going to open something for us for free. I'm not sure what it was, so give me 1 second. Okay, I think I figured it out. It looks like she's just unlocking new options that we can do as we go through our maps. I think. So when you talk
Glad
to
you
her,
made it back. The map device Kirak assembled is very similar to the one Venarius had my father put together. My clever father managed to find a few optimizations he could make. I've taken the liberty of enhancing yours in the same way. It's nothing major, but it will help you scavenge a little more out of each map.
so it just looks like we have new modifiers we can put in, which is fine. I'm curious as to what this is.
I suppose I was a fool for thinking I could just lock us all away. It was always only a matter of time before someone's curiosity got the better
That's
of
the
them.
dialogue we just listened to a few minutes ago. Okay. Okay, so it looks like that's all it
May your
was.
maps be merciful.
But we got a lot of new maps from her, so that's pretty cool. I guess we could take a second just quickly. I guess I dropped off my stack of scrolls. Whoopsie. Identify the maps that she gave us. We have a couple we have to orb still. Okay, so mirrored armory map of Venom. Creepy. Okay, so we have Vol map, Superior Vol pyramid map. Area contains unique bosses. Cool. Monsters take 27% reduced damage for critical strikes. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Tier 4 yellow map. Ooh. That is pretty cool. Tier 3 yellow map as well. So I think we'll do the tier 4 next. Where's this actually at in our atlas though? Let's see. So this one is... Oh, we've already done the museum. So that's a duplicate, but I mean, it's yellow, so it probably wouldn't hurt to do again. That's a new one. Looks like. Oops. That one's a new one. That one's a new one. Do we have 2 mausoleums? Those look like they were in the same place, didn't they? Oh, they're both lookout maps. Okay, yeah. So that's a duplicate then. Whichever one is going to be easier for us to handle. Yeah, that one's fine. Actually, we'll switch those two. Okay. And then I guess we have to enchant that one. Where's that at? I still don't see it. I clicked on it, I still don't see it. Mystery. It's in a fogged area. That'd be fun to do. And then that one's clear out there as well. Okay. So let's do the fogged area map to unveil where it is. And then we'll do the tier 4 map. Those will be our next two. And then this one is also a fogged area one. So we'll do these 3 mystery areas. And then that's a duplicate of one that we have over there. And then that is also a duplicate. Okay. So we'll drop those 2 off because we don't need them. And then I'm actually just going to start storing these ones that we need to run here rather than taking inventory space to hold them. Okay. And those are the ones we're doing. So let's start with the tier 4 one, because why not? Yeah, sure. Let's see, so we have Ambush or Abyss. Complete 8 or more bonus objectives to unlock this one. Okay. So we'll just keep with that. Okay. Let me have it, guys. You are in the wrong spot. You need to be down here with the rest of your friends. You can go there. You're important. You should be facing this direction. What are you doing? What are you doing? We're all looking at the plans, the battle plans that we drew up. We did this together. We agreed on this together. You guys are all getting distracted. I don't like it. Stop being distracted. I'm kind of getting distracted right now as I tell them to stop being distracted. I can't turn him. Oh my gosh. I can't turn him. It's not letting me there. Lordy. I overturned him. There we go. Now we're all looking at the battle plans together. We're all on the same page. Good job, guys. Good job. This will be the last map we run for this video because we're at about an hour now. So, still good progress though. We unlocked a new mechanic. We unlocked a new person. So, we're making progress. I should probably wait to kill that until we found the Delirium. Oof.
You have fabricated your entire memory.
That was actually kind of rough to go back and get. I have fabricated my entire memory. That doesn't sound right at all. That's not what I like to hear. Looks like we're unlocking fossils. Sound effects are a little loud right now. I'm gonna turn down game volume. Sorry about that, guys. This should be a little bit better. Hopefully not blowing out your eardrums anymore. Fabricated my entire memory, huh? This is a impressively not dense map. I mean, we're getting a lot of currency from it though, so there's that. It's extremely linear, which is nice as well. Pick up the temple. Just grabbing stuff as we go on this one because it seems pretty easy. And I don't want to backtrack through a giant, long, narrow passageway map. Sounds like not fun times. Cartographer's chisel. And I died because I was trying to pick up the cartographer's. Dang it. The chisel sabotaged me. Fossils. There is a glowy beams fossil. Perfect fossil. That one looks like it's worth more than the other ones. It is not worth it. Anything at all. Okay. C'est la vie. There's like a little side area here we didn't explore, so we might as well quickly just poke our heads in it. The other direction now that we're not racing the Delirium clock. Can't believe I died for a chisel. That's a little embarrassing. I definitely need some more toughness options. We actually have a talent point right now, so let's go ahead and get some toughness. I'm going to deviate from our tree a little. We can refund it later. See if there's a close life node that we can grab. There's another life, 5% life there. Looks like about it. Oh, here. Right here. What's this? Max life and energy shield. Life and energy shield. Life and energy shield. Life and energy shield. Great. Those are solid. I think that's probably the one. It's in a good spot. It's easily accessible. We can refund it later. And get the power charge things instead. But for now, which of these gives us more? 5%, 5, and 3. So this is more energy shield focus, which is fine because of our ascension, right? Alright, cool. Pick it up. So we have slightly more energy shield than we did a minute ago. Why are we taking damage right now? Is it just, oh, it's just the map is poison. Oh, that's annoying. I see. So the other way was just a dead end, it looks like. Okay. So we went the right way, on the bright side. Okay. Colonnade map. Hot dang. Primordial staff. It's funny how easy some things are to pick up and then how incredibly difficult other things are. Like, I barely even clicked. I didn't even mean to click that staff, and I just picked it up by trying to move click. Versus, like, I died trying to pick up a chisel because I couldn't get it picked up. Feels bad. Alright, so I think that's almost it. There's this little area down here that we need to explore still. Let's take a second and do that. Glad I came here. Okay, it wasn't worth it, and turns out, but it could have been. Maybe she had like a headhunter or something. You never know. I hear that's a good item. I don't actually know what it does, but I hear it's good. Alright, let's, can I take out her circles? No, those are just there, huh? At least we can curse her and then hide behind rocks. This is exciting. There she goes. And we got a second one of those. Nice. I didn't realize that when you hover over it, it tells you how many you have. That's kind of cool. Did she just turn into a frog and hop away? Can I stomp on her? That's a little rude. Alright. Oh, she opened up a thing to the abandoned citadel. Why? What? Wait, why? Hayworks Hamlet Atlas Citadel unlocked. Okay. So, is that where we just were? Cool. So we have citadels in both of those places now. That's cool. Alright. Nice. So, let's see what the staff is. It's worth a chaos or so. It's a zombie staff. That's cool. Alright guys, we're going to end this video here. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, favorite, share, subscribe, comment down below. All that good stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye, YouTube.